All right, everybody, it is market day and I'm all set up. Told you I don't like starting from the beginning and I don't like stopping at the end. Here we go. This is what my setup looks like. Um, Not too bad. There's the road, there's the people. All the magic's going to happen down there, but hey, I still get traffic. You know what I'm saying? And I still got to fill in that box right there. Still got a couple of odds and ends to set up. And I will let you know when it gets started. But I'll check in later, guys. All right, everybody. So far it's been going for 30 minutes. And I've already made about 4 sales. Everything I make here is profit because I didn't have to pay for this spot. So I made $50. I'm very proud of that. That's enough to buy some groceries until tomorrow. I'm just kidding. But on to a lighter note, I'm very excited about this. There's a skate competition going on down there. It's really cool. My son's the one down there doing all the talking on the loud, the speaker or whatever, letting everybody know they're doing a good job. And he's letting everybody know to come up here and buy from his mama, so that's good too. Over there's where all the fireworks are going to take place. They have food vendors and other sorts of vendors down there, but I am not part of that actual vending spot because that is the city of where I live. But I'm going to get these cops to come over here and buy from me because I'm pretty sure one of them might have a kid. All right, I'm going to talk them into it, guys. Y'all watch me. I'll talk to you later. All right, everybody. So it has been an hour. Doing a quick update for you. Still got a little bit of time to go, but do you notice any difference in your girls' table? Yeah, you do notice a difference because I sold a cow, sold many things, like many. The wind is hopefully going to start dying down. My signs just keep wanting to fly everywhere, and I keep trying to fix them. Oh, all right. So, what do you think? Look at this. Table's looking sparse. Haven't sold any of those guys yet, but we ain't gonna stop trying. We're gonna take them everywhere we go until one of them sells. And mermaids. Mermaids are popular. Everybody wants to touch and look at them, buy them, but nobody wants to buy them. You know what I mean. Anyways, I got a woman coming back to buy another mermaid later on, and a pink one. Guess what? Oh yeah, I want a mermaid. I'm gonna come buy the pink one. Will you make me a pink one? What did I tell you guys? Generally they say it, but they don't mean it. But that is what it is. This is the update of the hour with your host, Kimberly from K-Bell's Crochet. You know you love me. Anyways, okay, so no, I'm not an auctioneer, but these are the mini. They get mini tans all over them. It's still exciting, still nice that my son is down there hollering everybody to go, buy from his mama. And yeah, I've been doing better than I thought I would, actually. So I will update you guys again in an hour. Yeah. All right. We're back again. You know where we're at. Put up my lights. Well, I got some help. I put some up right there. Then I just kind of dangled the rest all around the table. I'm not sure if I'm going to need them considering the fact that there are lights here. There's a light up there. But this is what we're looking like. I am still selling like crazy. And my son's over there letting everybody know that walk by that, hey, Mama's over here with some good. So that's where we stand, folks. How y'all doing? This is where we stand. All right, guys, I'm going to talk to you later. Sorry about that, guys. I had somebody coming in my booth looking to buy some mini axolotls. Like I said, my minis sell. I wish I would have made more booty turtles. Only made 3, sold 2. But, it is what it is. I'm not trying to rush through this by any means. I hope you guys enjoy the way that I'm doing this. It's just a little different from how I normally do it. I feel like I got more confidence, And I guess you can tell in my voice whether you feel that way about it or not, right? So, that's my son doing all the announcing. I'm sure you can hear him. There's a skate competition going on. The owners of the skate shop are here from my town, and they are giving away boards to the best of the best. So, guys, this is a backroom show here. What did I do? I manifested greatness. What am I doing? Making greatness happen. That's how we do it, folks, in the world of Kimberly. So I will get back with you guys later. I got to go say hi to people. Okay, guys, I am about to pack it all up and head out. Fireworks show is about to start, and It's going to be a mad dash to everybody's vehicles once it's over. So this is what I've got left. You girl sold quite a bit of things. I will let you know when I get home the update. Look at those mermaids. Pitiful looking, aren't they? Anyways, guys, I will get back with you later on when I give you an update. Peace. Once already, but background noise. I'm gonna have to redo this. So, excuse me. Let me fix this real quick. I didn't write down everything that I sold because it was hectic. So I'm just going to give you the breakdown of how much I made, what I made it on, and let you know some of the details of the sale. So I made 102 in cash, 45.34 in card because they took their little bit of fee, dollar something in their fee. $20 in Venmo and 40 in Cash App. Total 207. Not a bad night. Not a bad night for somebody who didn't have to pay a fee to be there. That was nice. There was a little girl in my booth. She kept trying to get me down to take this out of my ears. Annoying. She picked up one of my little mini frogs, and I sell those for $8. She said, well, can I get one of these for $3? I said, no, I'm sorry. They're hard to make. They take quite a while. I sell them for $8, and that's a pretty fair price. She picked up my sunflower turtle, which I sell for $15, and she said, well, can I get this for $8? And I said, no, honey, that's $15. I said, everything's got a price on it, and everything sells for that price. I don't come down. I don't, sell cheaper than what it says. I'm sorry. And so she went and got money from her sister or mom or somebody and came back and then literally could not figure out what she wanted. Like, it took her 45 minutes dancing around the booth trying to figure it out. Meanwhile, I've got customers left and right. Now, granted, I didn't sell everything I had, but I did pretty good. And I'm proud of what I made. That's $207 I can put in my box over here. And now I've got a pretty good chunk of change saved up. And yeah, it was good. I had a good time. It was great. Guys, my husband had to ask me a question, but anyways, so I had a great time. I really enjoyed it. The only issue I had with it, excuse me, I keep burping. The only issue I had with it was getting out of the place. Like, it was a madhouse trying to get out of there. Not so much getting in the vehicle, because once I took everything down, we walked it over to the truck, got everything loaded, got it all ready, and we were standing by our vehicle so that we could get out of there once the fireworks ended. Once they ended, boom, we were inside the vehicle. We're backing out. The cops were stopping people from walking on the right side of the road, which is the road that we had to go down and go all the way around this park, because this was in a park. So, people, they just have no respect for others. They just walk in the middle of the road. Hey, there's a truck coming. I don't care if they need to go anywhere. I'm going to walk in the middle of the road. And hey, brother, you walk next to me, and the other brother walk on the other side of me. So they're walking literally 4 people in the middle of the road like we're not there. The horn don't work on his truck, or I would have pressed it, trust me. And then you get up to the four-way, the stop signs. And this guy in a truck decided, well, I don't care that traffic's backed up. I'm just going to stop in the middle of the intersection. Right in the middle of the intersection. I thought my husband's going to have a panic attack, I swear to God. He just kept hollering he wanted to get out of this town. I got to get out of here. Finally, we get around this truck. We had to go way out of the way just to get where we needed to be and then get home. It was a whole ordeal that I would not ever do again. Now, I'm thankful that I made the money I made, but was it worth the headache? No. I think if we do this again, we'll leave earlier than the end of the fireworks, because I'm not about that life. I got to find my water. I got to take me a shower. It's 10:50, and I got to take a shower. I got to get in bed. I'm exhausted. Now, my next market is until October. I'll start. Minis are always my top sellers, and believe it or not, booty turtles. Like, I made 3, sold 2. That was That was crazy. No, I sold all 3 actually. Sold the last one at the end. That pink mermaid did sell by the end of the night. Sorry, my throat is dry. Let me get something to drink. Anyways, the pink mermaid did sell by the end of the night. So the girl that, quote unquote, I'll be there to buy it, will you please make it? Sorry you missed out, sweetheart. Sometimes that's just how life goes. And I knew that was going to happen because for some reason that always happens to me. But the only reason I even made it wasn't just for her, because I knew the pink ones always sell the quickest. Now, there was a lady that was going to come back after the fireworks that wanted a mermaid, and I told her, there's no guarantee that I'll be here. But I think she more or less just wanted to get her kid out of there. Anyways, guys, I'm going to cut this short. I just had a little coughing fit. There was a guy not too far from me painting pictures with spray paint, and the wind was blowing it right at me. So I think I might have got it in my lungs. It was horrible. Now I just keep coughing and coughing. But there's something else I was gonna say. Oh, my my cow, the baby cow that I'd shown that I made that took me 100,000 years to make. One little kid decided that they had chocolate on their hands and that cow must be touched. So there's 2 fingerprints of chocolate before the mom got over to him and said, put that down. I didn't notice until after, and then I was like, oh, nice. That's nice. That's really nice. So I had to pull it off the shelf. It would have sold. But unfortunately it was dirty and I wasn't gonna sell that. Or try to even sell that to somebody with chocolate on it. So I'm gonna see if maybe I can wash it. I'm gonna try the Tide pen. Thank you to one of my subscribers for recommending that. I actually do have one, but unfortunately, God only knows where it's at. So I'll buy a new one tomorrow. I'll try that first. If that doesn't work, I'll wash it, and then we'll see. We'll go from there. I don't know what else to do. If not, then I'll just keep it and make another one. So like I said, my next market's not till October. I'll do what I'm making updates every week leading up to. But I want to start working on this, the umbrella thingy-mabobber. My brain's not working. It's too late. Parasol. So I'm going to do part 1, part 2, part 3. As many parts as it takes for me to be able to make the parasol. And I want you guys to be able to join me and see it, unfold and see it work out. Now, this obviously will not be a tutorial because this is a paid pattern. But I will, do step by step, show you the rounds. And you'll get to see how big it's getting. If you want to do that, I'm going to do it anyways. But if you want to watch it, it'll be pretty neat. We can all watch it grow together. I'll just do all the work and you guys get to enjoy the fruits of the labor. How about that? All right, guys. Well, it's late. I'm going to get out of here, get that shower going, get in this bed, go to sleep. I hope you guys have a blessed Sunday and have a blessed rest of your week. I will be back on next week on Friday with a brand new video. See you soon.